In this video, I'm going to go through some basic steps to starting your very first community building circle. Number one, as you can see here on this paper, listen for understanding. Extremely crucial. As each student is sharing as we go around, draw their attention to listening to the story as opposed to commenting, making a connection, just listening to how someone shares their story and what their nonverbal cues are can help you feel heard. It also aids in creating a safe space. One way to help with this, if needed, is to use a talking piece. And you can use the talking piece could be a ball in the classroom, a particular item that's important to your topic or your subject area. You'll see the sticky notes on their desk here. These sticky notes can be used to write down their thoughts. So if you provided the questions beforehand, they can write down kind of what they want to share, what they feel comfortable sharing. Also, really important, I discussed this in the training, I think the first circle should be full nest group, one large circle as opposed to smaller ones. As we go further on in the trimester, we'll switch to smaller circle groups. And as you see here, one student is sharing and the other one is kind of shaking his head. So you can also introduce nonverbal cues of me too signs or I understand kind of feedback. Now, as you see in the slides below, you're going to have a 9th, the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade questions depending on the theme that's being rolled out that week and nest. And as you go through, you can airplay the questions on the board that's given to you in the classroom. Students can reply on the sticky notes. The phones here on the desk were used as timers. You can use a timer. You can have one person be the timer that's in the circle. A suggested time for a large group be 2 to 3 minutes long for each question. Just because you have 2 to 3 minutes doesn't mean that you need to talk for the full 2 to 3 minutes. It just allows a sense of equity amongst the students. Another suggestion I have as a facilitator of a community building circle is to model. Before each question as the teacher, it would be extremely impactful and beneficial if you are able to respond to the question as well for the students. In this story circle here, or community building circle, you'll see the prompt was to share a image or a picture that's important to you that represents your cultural background. And in this last photograph here, I see a student is writing and reflecting. I'm hoping to get to this point where we'll have some reflection piece of how the experience felt to them and how they think it felt to their friends. And then being able to share out one day. In this video here, the girls are going around the circle kind of sharing what it means to them and how they think it can connect to Nest. I think this is a wonderful opportunity to have discussion about our SEL topics, for you to connect more with your Nest groups, to put away those cell phones and computers and eliminate slides and just dive deep in these SEL topics. Good luck, everyone, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns. If I myself, Neji or Jennifer or Isa could come by and help at any moment, I know that we would all be happy to. And thank you for your support and participation. And as always, I am here. Have a wonderful one. Nest this week.